Austin Allgaier. Bell got one from Busch, but it's going to be Reddick that'll get the fender out in front. Side by side into two. They make contact. Reddick and Bell hard into the outside wall. Everybody races to their inside, and just a sledgehammer shot into the safer barrier as the front two crash with 8 laps to go in the Brickyard.
The gas, because that's what he has to do, and it's just not enough grip in the 20 car. You see the wiggles as he goes up the racetrack. Guess what? Reddick's there. So Reddick may have said on the radio that he took responsibility. I don't blame him at all. I'm blaming the 20, but it's not like he meant to. He just lost control of his car down there at the bottom.
Now.
See him loose under him. His car on the outside got loose underneath of him, going for him. You're trying to make up time, you're out of time.
Jeez,
last
what
lap.
a hit.
That is a shot right there. That car completely off the ground.
And that's, you know, Mario Gosselin, equipment, a team that doesn't have the resources and got to race again tomorrow night.
Oh,
and there's trouble.
Oh,
big hit.
Oh, is that Harrison Burton?
52, Cody Vanderwall, Harrison Burton involved, Joe Graff Jr.
Man, that was a big impact, guys.
For Burton.
Oh, they just all stacked up, getting into turn 3 there.
Yeah, we talked about everybody lifting kind of in the back of the pack, and they just, it all stacked up too quick.
I mean, this racing has been outstanding since we got the green flag with 6 to go. Man, he went nose first after contact with Cole Custer.
Yeah, and I don't know exactly what happened off of turn 2 over there.
I think something was wrong with the 19.
Went off of turn 2.
There's almost fluid or something coming out of his car.
Wow, that was a violent hit.
Goes back up, Keselowski with him. McDowell in tow, Dillon on the bottom.
The run's on top. Whoa! Teammates.
Around they go in a hard crash. Kyle Busch.
Kyle Larson.
Caution is out.
Bubba Wallace is in this. Austin Cindric. Hard hit by Kyle Busch.
Brad Keselowski gets hard into the wall, trying to win the Daytona 500, and Kyle Busch piles in at over 190 miles an hour.
Here.
Brandon Jones in the outside lane, moving to the front, and he pops the wall. Gregson around. Oh my goodness, what a hit for Tommy Joe Martins.
Total carnage. Saw Noah Gragson get loose underneath those cars. The rest was history.
I tell you, Clint, he took a big hit. You can tell that he's having a tough time getting in the truck there.
See him get loose right here, moving up the track, across that seam. It's just, the rest is history. Not a lot of damage out of Harrison Burton. I think he'll be okay right there.
Responding to his crew, he said, "I'm all right," but you could tell he was trying to catch his breath. Flames rolling out from the right front of that car.
Oh boy, such a nasty angle into turn 3. One of the fastest parts of the racetrack for these guys, and you know, it's just, there's no practice. It's a green racetrack. It's incredibly abrasive. We've seen this track just destroy tires throughout a tire test.
Team plan, and as soon as you put that helmet on, somehow it squeezes the blood flow.
Brandon
Jones.
Brandon Jones, who won the opening stage, crashes at the end of stage 2, and more contact. Wow, that was scary. Cody Ware in the 17 got him. To a different level.
He's kind of down there minding his own business. Got put 3 wide. Yep. Moved up to pull a side draft off those guys. That guy got to his inside, moved down to make the block, and it was too late. That's the way I saw it. How about you, Tone?
And that happens so often. Yep. It's so easy for that to happen.
But Chase is going to be able to push that Atlanta car back out front, more wrecking.
And around goes the 95 and the 37.
Hard hit.
Into the wall.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's awful.
Ryan Preece in the 37.
Fantastic. That's Ryan talking.
Glad to hear that.
But it's good to see him get out of that car. Look at this angle of impact.
So violent. 3,400 pounds of race car just thrown up into the air after it bounced off that inside wall.
Today's event, they went way back to 97. They picked the car. He won the Brickyard 400 with, also won at Dover with his same race car.
Oh, Dave Marcus in trouble in turn 2.
Look at the damage to the front of this race car. Back and front.
Dave Marcus hitting a ton. You see him moving there. Took down the window net, which signals he's okay. Vicious hit. He and Brett were together.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Holy cow.
Wow. He almost got that thing upside down.
You don't think they carry some speed around this flat racetrack?
Oh, and Gus Dean is going around.
Ooh, hard contact.
A big hit for Gus Dean, and the caution is out.
And Gilliland had nowhere to go either. He had someone on his back bumper, and boy, that's a
man, that's a frightening feeling seeing that wall coming at that speed. Believe me, I know I've hit a few of them.
Thank goodness for the safer barrier. Obviously, you see how much damage there is to that truck. Could have been a whole lot worse.
This track's so technical, so hard to find balance, no practice, no qualifying. It's tough on the 9 and the 7 as well.
I don't know what's going on. Just tagged the fence right there. I'm all out of short.
And there's trouble. Third caution of the afternoon, and another one of our key players. It's Harrison Burton.
In the same spot on the racetrack off of turn 1 as you get to the exit. A tough hit for Harrison.
For barrier on the inside, and twice today we have seen how important that is. And you think about the start for Harrison, 10 consecutive top 10 finishes, those 2 wins, and now back-to-back weeks where he's crashed out early. Last week at Talladega, and today stage 1 at Pocono.
Not a great restart here as Ryan C gets off to a good start, and now they're 4 wide going into 1.
That's it.
Oh, and around goes the 7, hard into the outside wall.
Buddy, hang on.
The
Hang
7
on.
on the apron. The 21 of Anthony Alfredo was into the wall hard. He's upside down, sliding through 1 and 2.
Normally you think you're going to get down here and you're going to slide up into the racetrack, but he just never had a chance to. Allgaier just kind of, I think, needed to give that spot up and get out of the throttle, but knowing there's a race win, if you can make it work, maybe ahead of you, just chose to stay in the gas.
And look at this car. It gets up on its side. It's sliding. You know, these cars have roof flaps that design them to stay on the ground when you see a high speed rollover at, say, a restrictor plate track. But here, that wasn't really an aerodynamic thing. The cars aren't going at top speed on this restart. That's just the force of this car hitting that outside wall, throws it up into the air, and then, Jeff, as we saw, it slides to a stop on its roof.
Thinking about the things I've done, blunt smoke in my lungs, I get fucked up. Go ahead and fill my cup, 'cause I don't wanna feel you.